Jesus.
What's up? I want to show a video of my ionic lifter. It doesn't work. I think it's because my transformer is not running the right way. But I wanted to make a video anyway and put it out there because I don't think I've seen a video within the last like 4 years of someone making an ionic lifter. And there's not that much, information about the transformer and the circuitry itself out there anyway. So I wanted to put that out there and show you how I did it and what went wrong and how I'm going to make it better. So let's go.
So first things first, we need to hook up our ZVS driver to our flyback coil. Now, I don't think this is the right way to do it, but I'm going to show you how I did it anyway, so you can see how I did it, learn how you can create your own high voltage power supply, even if it is AC, and we can learn from my mistakes regardless. So the first thing I did was remove the little metal clip off the iron core. It takes some work, but you'll get it off. Then I took some high voltage wire that I bought from Amazon, and I did a 3x3 winding around the iron core. Essentially, what you want to do is pinch it in the middle and then do 3 turns to the left and 3 turns to the right in the same direction. After you've got everything wound up, it should look a little something like this. After that, I went ahead and cut a little bit more high voltage wire just to make it a little bit easier to connect up to the driver. I then split the middle pinch connection and stripped the wires. And then I got to work finding my mask and then soldering on the connections. Use a little bit of heat shrink to make sure all the connections were secure and isolated. After that was done, I cut a little bit more high voltage cable that came with the transformer off, and I made leads for the positive and negative terminals on the driver itself. Once I was done with that, all I had to do was hook it up to my power supply, apply 12 volts, and sure enough, we had high voltage. Alright, next, the artsy craftsy part of this build. I just took some aluminum foil out of my kitchen cabinet and I drew out some spaces for the support sticks, about 4 inches in between each other. I was sure to leave about 1/8 of an inch between each stick so that I had a place to place the actual feet of the craft. I then shrunk it down to about 2 inches in width, and then I got to work gluing everything in place. After the glue was dry, I folded everything into shape and then just used a little bit more super glue to seal up the last edge. Next, I took 26 gauge magnet wire. I sanded off all the enamel and then I wrapped it around the top of the lifter. I then made another wire for the ground connection, hooked up the top electrode to my positive voltage output, or supposed positive voltage output, and then connected ground to the ground of my transformer, and that was it. It was ready for the first test.
First test. Oh, major arcage. Not much else going on.
So yeah, that's how most of my tests went. Not much flying, but a lot of fire and a lot of sparks. So it looks like it's back to the drawing board for me for right now. But I think I know what I need to do. I'm going to go get a ballast from Home Depot tomorrow. We'll try to hook it up into the actual primary internal coil and see if we can't make it put out some DC. So look out for part 2. Should be coming to you soon. All right. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think.
Not great. Not great.